Speaking of worthy opponents, Rob, man, it seems anybody you compete with or against in AEW gets a world title shot. Swerve this week, he earned world title shot against Samoa Joe. Him and Hangman Page. There's going to be a triple threat match coming up at AEW Revolution, the same pay per view that Sting is having his last match on. Um, it's a triple threat. How do you feel about triple threat matches, Rob?
I hmm hmm.
Yeah.
I feel like they're okay. I guess. I guess I don't like them as being in them as much as a tag match because the story is just so different, and it just seems like a lot of the spots get played out. The triple dome of terror, triple tower dome terror, whatever the fuck you call it, where you do the double power bomb out of the
Oh,
corner.
that thing, yeah.
It's like, man, it used to be cool, but then I seen it done 100 times, and then it's all right, but it's usually like as the agenda. I don't have the spotlight on me the whole time. A third of the time or so, I might be on the floor, selling while some other action is going on, and got to have my timing in there real quick to make a save or something. But I can't be standing on the apron like a tag match where I can see it. I got to not be looking at it and still be in there in time to make a save, and that can be rough. So, I don't hate them, like a battle royal. Battle royal is my least favorite match. Then not only is the spotlight not on me because it's on a couple other people, it's on 18 other people or whatever.
Yeah.
And we're all, doing whatever to look busy, but not my favorite art form. That's my opinion. I think that it can be intriguing and can be fun. It's not my least favorite match, but overall, I feel like if I'm put in a three-way triple threat match, I feel like expectations are going to be high.
Mm-hmm.
And then I automatically wonder, like, can we come up with stuff that's so different that it meets those expectations? I don't know.
Where would you rank a fatal four-way in comparison to a triple threat? Is that a better match because you have another quote unquote like dance partner basically that you guys can kind of separate one another and work almost a single style in a certain way or how do you balance that out really?
I guess no. That
Uh-huh.
way, I wouldn't think that's better. I think the further you get away from a singles match or a tag match, the less I as a performer want to do it. I feel like if I'm in a fatal four-way, I'm going to partner up with you. We're going to take a walk through the crowd. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
fuck off and go fight in the chairs and stuff, which is okay and fine. And if the audience likes it better, then cool. But I when it comes to being a 25% of the match and what people are watching, or being all or at least half of what people are watching, I'd rather feel like my time is more invested better when I can tell a story with the action here the way everyone can understand it. So yeah, I think the further you get away from a singles or tag match, for me, then I think the less I look forward to it. Even though in the end, of course, we pull off some bangers, as the kids today call it.
Kids say today.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think the stakes feel higher when it's like an elimination style, kind of like if you have a fatal four-way that's elimination style, then you
Yeah.
get to the one-on-one aspect and you can tell more of a story. And I think that's a lot more intriguing than just like, hey, somebody gets pinned and the match is over.
True. Yeah. Could be good.
Yeah, could be bad.